words, no fear. No shield, I'm still clearing. Glass cannon tall. They stacking armor like it's bulletproof. I'm stacking damage, watch the way get removed. If it's boss high, but they barely survive. I end the fight fast and I multiply. They heal, they stall, they play real safe. I press one button, erase the wave. White spin go, just to barely live. Glass cannon mindset, go all in. They hiding behind HP wall. Chain lightning, no need for applause. Ace all. Let me solve problems that armor can't do. Hell no. Defense, no. I don't build walls, I break them down. Glass cannon mindset, risk it all. White tank waves just to feel alive. I'd rather end them fast and multiply. They playing safe, hoping the clock run out. I clear the screen, then I'm cashing out. Okay, EIP talking like it really matters. Still surviving while I waste get better. I'm a heavy, but the damage light. I blink once, wave gone last night. They call it risky, I call it smart. When the math right, it isn't hard. The bill don't kill, it don't fit my style. I'm in for clears, not overtime. Okay, why so kids when you don't need to? Delete away, that's a sequel. Okay, Glass cannon living on the edge, but it play out how you manage it. Okay, no, yeah. Defense, no. Glass cannon mindset, stand on that. Big damage first, no fallback. EP builds, praying they don't get touched. I ain't away before it's dangerous. If the tower falls, let it fall quick. All damage, no shield, that's it. Okay.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and we are back with another tournament live stream. How's everybody doing today? We've got Gilly. Gilly was the first person to talk in chat, so shout out to Gilly. We've got Demote, Tim Franklin, Just Rose, Zephyr Gomez, aka Zephyr Games, aka Zephyr, the bird guy. We've got Flez, Chrisendor, Aaron, Pac-Man, Breadcrumbs. I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, dude? Damar, Mouse Potato. You guys are really getting creative with the names. I love it. Alex, Freddie, Nathan. I think that's about everybody. Anderson and Sub-Zero. What's up? What's up, everybody? Okay. We're doing a tournament stream today. So, first order of business, I'll give it a little bit because I don't want people to miss out on joining up with Spartan Jr. if they want to, but I am going to go ahead and get everything set up so that when the time comes, we can all join together. So we will set all of our stuff up. I think we're good there. Let's see. Is there anybody we can kick out? This guy's been AFK for 5 days. This dude's been AFK for 5 days. If anybody wants to join Towers Anonymous, feel free to join. It is the guild that myself, Kirkle, Millers, who else? Quite a few people. Chrisendor, lots of people in here. Damar right here. If anybody wants to join, I just put the code in the chat so you guys can join. First thing, put in the application in the game, and then the first person to do that and also leave a chat and say, hey, this person is me, will be accepted into the guild. So that's what's happening today. Oh yeah, Spartan, I'll join you, LMAO. Oh boy. Not Pastel, he's an OG, I know, but dude, he's AFK for 5 days, you know? If you don't play this game for 5 days, Gilly, I mean, this is a game that you don't put down. You know, you just play. You just keep playing every single day. And I've been very clear, if you do have to go AFK for a prolonged amount of time, at least let me know. Like, type a message and be like, yo, going on vacation, yo, getting married, going on a honeymoon, not playing the tower, whatever. Like, at least do that, you know? But, anyway. RIP. Jack the Point, his account is ST is at that, isn't a lot of coins. What's good, Outdoor Catnip? How's it going? How's it going? Currently trying to fill the guild. Baby Spartan. Baby Spartan needs one more person. Only join if you've already gotten up to the 500 chest. If you haven't, I don't think you'll be able to collect all the previous ones that we've collected. So if you haven't yet gotten the 500, you may want to hold off. Otherwise, you might miss out on it. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and end this right here. The spot is there because I can go, but I am in a guild that I found. Ooh, ooh. Prefer not being in your bracket again? Fair enough, fair enough. But we're still going to give it a little bit just so that everybody that wants to can. But before we do that, I want to see if there's anything I can get here that will help me. I've really been trying to work on the substat efficiency. LD Cloud helps with that. Yes, LD Cloud is really good, and the sponsor of today's live stream. But more on that later. I am curious though, have any of you guys like already been using it? Let me know what you guys think. Be honest. Like, don't just, you know, lie and be like, oh, it's super, super great. If you don't actually enjoy it, let me know. Let me know if those of you that have tried it or won the giveaway the other day. Is the spot open for Towers Anonymous? There's currently a spot, but Dummy just said something. Oh, okay. Dummy just messaged. He was the first person to do both steps. So, Demote, you are now accepted. Welcome to Towers Anonymous. The first step is admitting that you have a problem. It's like a play on Alcoholics Anonymous, you know, it's funny. Then there's some additional tips right here for the tower. It says use code 300 in the tower web store. Anyway, welcome in, Dummy, aka Demote. LD Cloud is a bit laggy, but better than always keeping my phone on. I've been using LD Cloud since January 1st. It's been great. Awesome. Yeah, the lag, I think, is similar, at least for me it was. It was similar to if I, for example, logged in with my OS link from my phone and, like, saw my emulators from my phone. If I did it that way, it would be it would appear laggy, but it's actually not laggy. Like, you can check the frames per second and stuff, and it seemed to be pretty fine. Fortunately, I'm only addicted to the tower. Let's go. Well, that is why we have this guild right here, so that we can enjoy our I guess addictions together. Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, the tower. Why don't they have offer wall on iOS? Offer wall. They should. Yeah, they do. It's right here. But oh, on iOS, I'm stupid. This is technically Android. I have not logged in with my iPhone really since I believe started using LD Cloud. Maybe even before that, to be honest. I need to improve my IQ. I also need to improve my IQ. Okay. Let's see. Switch up the song really quick. Okay. We've got 53 people in here. I think it's been 8 minutes. In about 2 minutes, I'll go ahead and say, hey, we're gonna be joining pretty soon. So be ready if you do want to join with Spartan Jr. in Platinum League. We are in Plat, not Gold. So we'll be doing that here shortly. Oh, excuse me. I have a frog stuck in my throat. But first, I don't know. I really want to up my substat efficiency. This has been my big play right now, is upping my substat efficiency. So regardless, we're going to go ahead and get set up. We're going to start by doing a run with actually Primordial Collapse in the assist slot. We're going to try it. We're going to try it first, and then we'll do a second run, likely with Ohm Chip. I just want to test. I want to see if we can counter overcharge. Will today be the day? I've been working hard, some of you know, on trying to counter overcharge. Can you review my account? In terms of like looking over people's accounts, I have no problem doing so in the Discord server, but in terms of the actual videos, that is strictly reserved for the YouTube members. It is an additional like drawing that I do just for those guys because they support me financially. But anyway, yeah, we'll try this first and hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then, you know, whatever, it's fine. But we'll do primary. And what does Pulsar Harvester do again? Does it reduce their damage? I don't think it does. Reduce the enemy's health and attack level. Ooh, okay, that could actually be helpful. It's not going to help me with overcharge, but it will help with other things. So we'll try that. Actually, is it ultimate weapon battle condition? I don't even know. Why is my game not scrolling? Why won't it let me scroll? The crap. It won't let me scroll. Are you guys seeing this? My Moo player is bugged. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I can't see what the top ones are, but it says Plasma Cannon Resist, Boss Ultimate, Mass Enforcement, Skip Decay, Skip Reduction, Energy Shields, and probably more bosses. So I did technically already do a run, but this was with my farming setup. Like farming modules, everything. I just forgot to start it and then instantly stop it. So we technically already did a run, but this doesn't count. It was with our farming setup. But we almost got 1,000 waves with our farming setup, so that feels good. The FU detect tree, like your Devo build, LOL. So the FU to max is not my build. That is JPlay's build. My build is the Devoed Blender, which I personally prefer. It's very similar, but there are a couple little nuanced differences. But yeah, it basically is Blender, but with some things implemented in terms of like perks, modules, etc., to effectively put you in a Devo's state. So a little bit different, but similar nonetheless. Let's equip that stuff. Oh, he was talking to me. Oh, got you. Okay. So let's switch to our tournament setup here. We have 2 Q to play with, 2 big Q to play with. So I want to put a little bit more into health, a little bit more into wall health, and we'll do the rest into damage. There we go. Couple more into health, maybe 1 into health regen, and that should be good. Should be good. Yeah, I'm starting to work on my health lab. So that's what we got going on. What time are we joining Plat, Spartan? LOL. Zephyr, please don't join with me. Can you use the scroll wheel on your mouse to scroll? I was trying. It wouldn't do it. Like, watch. I'll just see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm trying to scroll and it's not working. And then, of course, if I try to manually drag, it also will not work. But yeah, I don't know. This happens every once in a while. My thing gets bugged. But anyway. Yeah, we got 998 waves with our farming setup. So we'll see. But I've been on a mission lately to figure out how to counter overcharge enemies. So we shall see if we were successful. I'm not going to hold my breath, obviously, but hopefully some of the stuff we've been working on will help. And you guys will hear more about that with Tormai Tower 31. That will be out today, shortly after this live stream. It is currently uploading as we speak. So, good stuff, good stuff. Anyway, it is currently 11:00. It just turned 11:08. Once the clock strikes 11:10, we will join the Platinum Tournament. So those of you that want to join with me on Spartan Jr. in Platinum, as soon as the clock says whatever your time zone is, 10, so it could be, 11:10, 12:10, 1:10, etc. As soon as it strikes that, we will all join together. So be on the lookout for the clock. there is a little bit of stream latency, so you guys are hearing me a few seconds after I speak. So if you hear me say, all right, everybody go, 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 it's technically too late, probably already. So don't pay attention to my voice, pay attention to the clock. We got about probably 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You show lifetime coins on Spartan Jr.? Oh, show the battle conditions, sorry. Yeah, for Platinum, we've got more enemies. Okay, see, it works on this. That's so annoying. Anyway, we've got more enemies. Protector's Ultimate. Ooh, I hate that. Tank Ultimate. Skip Decay. Skip Reduction, Multiply, Energy Shields down, and more bosses. More bosses. That's what we got going on today. Also, shout out to all of you guys who have followed me on Twitch. Thank you guys for that. We already hit 100 followers, so pretty cool stuff. If you guys want to see me play other games, feel free to check me out over there. Also, keep your eye on the clock. As soon as it hits 11:10 or whatever time it is 10, we join. So get ready. It should be pretty soon. Pretty soon. I'm just gonna patiently wait here. Currently staring at the clock like a crazy person. All right. All right, go, go, go. Everybody join. All right, we joined. So first things first, I need to put in the range card. And then we need to just max all of our damage stuff. All the cheap stuff, I should say. Okay. Let me know in the chat if you guys made it into the bracket. Just let me know. Let's see who we got so far. We've got Kirkle. What's up, Kirkle? Will this be the day Kirkle makes it to champions? Let's find out. We've got Damar. Welcome in. Welcome in. Gilly. Who else? Who else is here? Chrisendor. Black Rose. Is that Rose? Did you change your name, Rose? Is that you? Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. A little bit less of a turnout than last time, but it makes sense. Clearly, you guys are just afraid to face me, to face Spartan Jr. At least that's my story, and I'm going to tell you. Okay, so Deathwave just came. Oh, everybody say hi to Miss Spartan. She just delivered my lunch. Hopefully you guys can't hear my squeaky door. I need some WD-40. Thank you. Man, I have such a good wife. Ugh, man. I'm afraid to face Kirkle. It's okay, you and me both, but unfortunately I don't have a choice. He somehow always finds his way in here. But shout out to Kirkle. I really hope that this is the day. No, not me. Wasn't lucky this time. No. Okay. Sorry. Oh, we heard the door. Yeah, I need to get some grease or something. Need to get something for the door. Anyway, yeah, we're going to try the first run with Primordial Collapse on Big Spartan because I have to figure out how to counter overcharge enemies. And I'll show you guys some of the stuff we've been working on. Flamebot cooldown, that's a big one. And also, I have been labbing my health, my base health labs. Let me just show you guys. I finished Deathwave health, wherever that is, because that, I still had like 10 levels on it. Deathwave health is now done. Where is Deathwave health? Jeez, I have so many gold boxes. There it is, Deathwave health. So that is now done. I think before I had it at like level 20, so it was like a flat 1000%. But we finished that. Not terrible. Now we are working on our base EHP labs. So currently health, and then I do want to work on wall fortification also and bring this up probably, I don't know. I'm going to bring it up as long as it takes for me to basically counter some of these overcharge enemies. Likewise, my health regen, I might bring that up a tiny bit. Defense percent, if it makes sense, I might do it a little bit. I don't want to go overkill with it because obviously I'm trying to be glass cannon, but it has been brought to my attention that I need more EHP. I hate it, but it is what it is. In life, you got to roll with the punches, and things don't always make sense. When did you start on your second bot? The fact that it costs the same price as a new bot just to get an upgrade has me thinking about getting a second bot. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I did not really get a second bot until I had range and cooldown for golden bot fully maxed, and I'm pretty sure bonus was like a couple clicks away from being maxed. That's when I basically did it. But I did not unlock Flamebot. I unlocked Amplify. So just keep that in mind. What is this relic? Oh, I really need that. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. In terms of the cards, I think we're good with all of this. I think. Yeah. Yeah, we should be good. But we are going to go ahead and start a run, and we're going to do our target priority, all of that fun stuff. This is usually what I've been running as of late, unless it's like a fast ultimate, but that's what I've been working on. We'll go ahead and X out of that. We got the tournament set up, all good. What are our base levels looking like? Okay. Should be fine. By the way, good luck to everyone. Yes, good luck. Good luck, everybody. Grotti Asomo. Wall needs to be maxed? No, don't tell me that, please. Ugh. Needs to be good hybrid. No, I'm not going for the conventional hybrid that's 50-50. I'm going for the greenie and crowbar hybrid, which is glass cannon, but with enough EHP to survive overcharge. That's my plan. Anyway, let us begin. Let us get this first run done. Did we change these? Yes, we did. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go ahead and begin. Boom. There we go. So first order of business, we need to turn all of our ultimate weapon stuff back on. We're going to try to just max out this stuff as quickly as possible. I think the rest of this should be good, so we're honestly just one more click here, and we're basically not going to touch it. Maybe we'll do one more. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Yay, event mission completed. Let me paint a picture for you. I think Deathwave. Just remember, Deathwave is S tier. Yes, it is. Deathwave is S tier, actually. Spartanio. What's up, King String? How's it going, dude? I sent a pic of my bracket for Legends. If you want to play Tech Tree, or pay Tech Tree to swap you into mine. Oh boy. It's okay. I already had a really good bracket, and I kind of, it was pretty scuffed, so I didn't quite get where I wanted to be. Okay, we do need to up our orbs. So I think we'll put these up here, and we'll put these like right here. Yeah, we'll do that. Should be pretty good. Spartanial. I need to get my junior account on the EHP wall path. Probably just follow whatever Zephyr's latest guide says. Yeah, Zephyr's been making guides. He's been making some guides. Let's see. Yeah, I've been going pretty hard on the EHP for Spartan Jr. Hey, look at this. Wall regen. Boom. There we go. So this is already exceeding what Big Spartan has in terms of wall labs, so we're in good shape. I do have enough to put wall fort back, so I think we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. I'm going ahead and taking black hole coin bonus all the way to max. Then I'm going to put some more into coins per kill. And then I'm going to bring GT bonus all the way to max. Put some more into coins per kill. And then I'm going to bounce back and forth between Deathwave and Spotlight, pretty much. That's the econ game plan currently. Okay. Stop. I'm gonna blush. What cards are you using? On Spartan Jr., we are using Damage, Attack Speed, Health Regen, Cash, Extra Defense, Plasma Cannon, Extra Orb, Wave Skip, Landmine Stun, Recovery Package Chance, Energy Net. Yo!
At Ethanash 1779 super chatted $4.99. Come join the Discord. There is an event this Friday.
There is an event this Friday. 3 tiers down. 3 tiers down. Go to the... Which channel is it? The event updates or... Which one? Oh, yeah. Events announcement. Go check out that channel and you can... look into the 3 tiers down event. Will be happening very, very, very soon. So we had a lot of success with the last event that we did. So hopefully we get a pretty good turnout with this one also. But Big Mike, aka Ethan Ash, he's been doing a good job with sort of coordinating those events. So, and a lot of you guys also. But yeah, check it out. Anyway, we got Wave Skip, Landmine Stun, Recovery Package Chance, Energy Net, Second Wind, Demon Mode, and Berserker. That's what we got going on. Half of my bracket is from champions. I'm doomed. Oh no. Don't say that. Never give up. Never give up. Slowly but surely stacking up the Deathwave health. Did you do the target priority? Yes, I did. I did the target priority, I believe, on Big Spartan. Yep. Always want ranged up there because they hurt. Also want elites up there because, assuming I survive long enough, the Ray enemies get pretty freaking tanky. I do have a double poison swamp, but unfortunately my radius is not yet big enough. I don't know if you guys can see, but I don't think I'm actually going to be able to stun the overcharge yet. Unless we do this. Boop. Did that do anything? Okay, that extended a little bit past our range line. It might help, but probably not. Zephyr, you're still alive? Okay. And I'm doing a tournament rerun on lunch right now. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, what time is it? It is 11:22. That's why my wife brought me lunch. What is your stun chance on Poison Swamp? It's currently about a 50-50, about a coin flip. I'm at like 55% right now. Spartan the Tower. Hi, I'm very new. I've got Black Hole GT, and then I had to pick Chain Lightning. This is still pretty good, I think. Should I upgrade now or get more ultimate weapons? I would at least So generally speaking, for new players, I think it's safe in terms of stones to, before you work on really any of your ultimate weapons, at least try to get your first 4. Because if you could get Deathwave as your 4th, you would be in really, really solid shape all around. I do have a video out. It should be available in the guides playlist. I have a tower guides playlist. But it goes through like the sort of optimal path for upgrading, or not the optimal path, excuse me, not the optimal path, but the optimal pick order for your ultimate weapons. So, for example, if you are picking your 3rd ultimate weapon and you see you have Chrono Field, Smart Missiles, and Chain Lightning, after watching that video, you would know that Chain Lightning is 5th on the picking list, and then that would be the closest to your next ultimate weapon. So therefore, you would pick Chain Lightning. Yeah, I would say go check out that video. Like I said, it should be in the Tower Guides playlist. Need to continue working on damage so that our Death Wave wall can stay up. Already sacking up the health. Very good. How's our Death Wave health on Spartan looking here? Not super great. Okay, it's fine. But at least I maxed the lab for farming. What's the strategy to get out of platinum? Good question. I also am trying to figure that out at the moment. It's a little bit more complicated now and difficult than it was when I was in platinum on Big Spartan. It's getting challenging. But I think up until you like get to the point where you're staying in champions, the best play is going to be getting as much EHP as possible. I really do think that. EHP early game is like name of the game, so you certainly have to. And now, in parts of the late game, you also need, to an extent, some EHP. Basically just enough to make it where overcharge don't delete your tower. Deathwave is such a huge boost to a new account with the 5x health. Yep. That is why, in my opinion, people seem to disagree, but my opinion is your first ultimate weapon should always be Golden Tower, right? That's kind of a no-brainer. More coins equal good. But for your second ultimate weapon, a lot of people will say to get Black Hole first. I would disagree. I think if you get Black Hole, it's totally fine. But if you get Death Wave as an option, I think you should probably pick Death Wave. Am I a little bit biased? Absolutely. But hear me out. Upon unlock, literally upon unlock, you get 5 times health multiplier. That is super, super impactful for the early game player. It's very, very good. So that's kind of my standpoint. Like Black Hole, 3 minutes and 20 second base cooldown with like a 15 or some odd second duration. All that you're getting is a very tiny amount of crowd control, which is okay, but you're not getting any EHP value from that. So that's my opinion. This YouTuber named Spartan said Golden Tower is B tier and Deathwave is S tier. Just saying. Oh, man. But yeah, that's kind of my take on Black Hole versus Deathwave for the brand new early game player. I think you get a lot more immediate value from Deathwave than you do from Black Hole. Death wave at 50 seconds now seems unnecessary thanks to ass mods. Yeah. No, Tags, you're absolutely right. I've been working on the, where is it? The assist mod stuff right here. The core multiplier efficiency, or sorry, the substat efficiency. It's like, assuming I could get a death wave quantity on one of these, or even a death wave cooldown for that matter, it would help quite a bit, because I'm at 30% right now. And that's kind of my game plan. I think I need to work on this a little bit, but I'm going to try to just do some lab levels maybe. Instead of spending coin or stones, I'll probably just try to spend coins. See if that makes a difference. All right, we are in fleet territory. So we need to try to... Do we have wave skip in? Okay, we do. Perfect. When you going to make a command for the LD Cloud link? I must spread your link to the world. Oh, good question. Actually, that reminds me. We are 30 minutes in and I have not yet done my sponsored segment. So here we go. Guys, this YouTube channel is now sponsored by LD Cloud. They are a cloud phone service. You can think of LD Cloud in the same way you would think of playing the game on a conventional Android emulator that would be on your computer. The only difference is it's not on your computer. It's in the cloud. This is good for a few different reasons. Obviously, we care about our expensive computers, our expensive second devices, etc. And accessibility, being able to access those devices, can be challenging for some people. And that's exactly where LD Cloud comes in. You log into the cloud from literally anywhere. I can be at the grocery store. I think last time we did this, I said I was at the DMV or something. But you could be literally anywhere. Go to the website on your phone and log right in, collect your gems, start your runs, upgrade your stuff, etc. Without having to worry about your computer potentially taking wear and tear over time by having your emulators run 24 hours a day. Because let's face it, if you're playing the Tower Idle Tower Defense for more than like 3 months, you're probably trying to farm as close to 24 hours a day as possible. And that can take a toll on your devices over time. Likewise, your electricity bill. It depending on what kind of setup you got with the computer, it can impact it a little bit. It can definitely impact it a little bit. So, over time, instead of having to buy a new computer and slowly over time wear down your computer or your secondary device, instead, you can wear down a cloud device and you don't have to worry about it. At the DMV paying property tax. Yep. Okay, listen, Scott. At my DMV, I can pay my property taxes there. Okay, we actually need to turn off wave skip here. I don't think we're going to get a chance to, but we need to turn off wave skip. But we keep getting bosses. Gosh dang it, there's another boss. Die, please. We need to turn off wave skip. Okay, it's not going to happen. There's another boss. They disabled my black hole. Oh no, whatever will I do? Well, it's fine. We're not going to be able to turn that off, but it's okay. But anyway, yeah, I've been using LD Cloud for about the good part of a month. It might actually be a little bit over a month at this point, but so far, really no complaints other than I wish I had done it sooner. It's been really great. And just so that you guys are aware, there is a link in the video description, or if you scan the QR code on the screen right now, I will get a little bit of a commission. It helps out the channel directly, and yeah, it's a good service. I'm currently using the KVIP plan on an Android 10, and I'm based out of the US server. LD Cloud would be a great way to play the tower while in a hot tub. Yes, absolutely. Oh man, these battle conditions have made the bosses very, very thick. Yeah, it would appear so. It would appear so. It's okay. We'll be all right. But yeah, feel free to check it out if you would like. We do have an open giveaway for 1-day trial passes right now on the Discord server. So join the Discord, go to the server updates channel, and scroll up until you see my message where I talk about the giveaway, and fill out the form if you are interested in getting a 1-day, no questions asked, free trial. What is your lifetime coins on Spartan Jr.? We are currently sitting at, that is my cards. Why did I go to my cards? We're currently sitting at 25, almost 26 trillion. Currently. Our death wave wall is still going. And I really need, oh crap, there's an overcharge. Yep, there's demon mode. That's okay. Now we should be able to turn off wave skip. Let's see, is there anything else we want to put in here? Health regen, I guess. Why not? I have nothing else I could put in, so we'll just put in health regen. It's not going to do a single thing, but we'll put it in. Do you turn off black hole at the end of the tournament runs to prevent the collapse from all of the enemies rushing the core after black hole ends? I generally don't, but there are certain battle conditions where I will turn off black hole. For example, if I get the ultimate weapon battle condition, I will generally turn off black hole because I don't have permanent black hole unless I use G-Comp as it is. Likewise, if there's the enemy speed or the fast ultimate, or not the fast ultimate, but the enemy speed, I will usually turn off black hole for that also. I need more damage. I need a lot more damage. Look at that boss. Like, he got halfway to my tower and still has full health. This is not good. Missile barrage. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, smart missiles are the biggest scam. I wish I had not put so many stones into smart missiles. Like, they're basically doing negative damage to this boss. He's going to take an energy shield. Oh, no, we death-defied. Cool. Okay, I'll take that. What does that put our chain lightning damage at? Oh my god. My damage is in the O's currently. Wow. That is massive. I think double poison swamp might be helping me. Okay. This is rigged. How does Dark Archer have so much IQ? I like Chomp Chomp's IQ personally. Where are we sitting at? IQ of 88? Honestly, that sounds about right. I don't know. Maybe I need to put a couple clicks into chain lightning damage with stones. I don't know. I really don't want to, but I think I might need to. I have Energy Net Mastery, but it's not doing a single thing. How close am I to beating the next person? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're not beating this guy. What the crap? Holy cow. Yeah, this bracket sucks. Yo, Sparty boy. I am at a 122nd sync in econs with 3 spotlights. Am I ready to push for a permanent black hole? Ahead with an epic G comp. I think you're pretty close to about the point where I started pushing for perma black hole. But I don't know. It's kind of difficult to say because I was also using Multiverse Nexus the entire time. This boss is going to kill us, by the way. I have no answer to kill the boss. Absolutely no answer. Maybe I'll use Harmony Conductor. So we did 1294. 1294 with Primordial Collapse. Pulsar Harvester basically seemed not to do much. Maybe it's better than nothing. Does anybody know, does Negative Mass Projector work on Overcharge? It doesn't, right? Does anybody know? But we might try Harmony Conductor. Yeah, we'll try Harmony Conductor. Then we'll try one more run with Ohm Chip afterwards, just to do some testing. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. We have 106 viewers. Dang. What's up, everybody? But we only have 35 likes. So the like button, it might be bugged. It might be bugged. So maybe you guys could just test it out for me and just double check. Kind of see if it works or not. It'd be helpful. Probably doesn't work on Overcharge, but hey, your orbs will look cool. Oh, man. If you don't have Armor Ass mod, Ancestral for Space Displacer or OA. Oh, only Space Displacer or OA is worth. Gotcha. Yeah, well, we are far from that. I don't think I have any business even touching any of these until I get all of these in a good spot. That's kind of my personal opinion. I think you get way more bang for your buck. The only one I would maybe consider is doing the core, because that would help me with farming. Like if I had my, where is it? Yeah, with farming, I use MBN, then I use my Dim Core as an assist. So that would literally double my Dim Core max stacks. So that would be helpful for my farming. But other than that, I don't think I really need any of these other ones. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, Deathwave did finally break on Spartan Jr., which is fine. We'll just see what our Deathwave health is at. There we go, 6 times Deathwave health. Not bad, not bad. Let's go for it. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we do need to put... We need to put Wave Skip back in. There we go. So I'm wondering if Harmony Conductor will actually help. At epic level, it's only going to give me a 15% chance of poisoned enemies missing their attack. And boss chance is halved. So bosses will have a 7.5% chance to miss their attack. But who knows? Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, we could try Restorative Bonus also. I just kind of figured with Boss Ultimate, I thought it would be more beneficial to drop their levels. But it's a 1% chance at epic level, which is not a whole lot. But then again, it's only a 2.5 at Ancestral. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll throw in, where's my Restorative Bonus? Maybe we'll throw this in after. Just to test. Oh man, can I trade in my Havoc bringers? You don't want to bring the Havoc? It's okay, me neither. Spartan, have you put any stones into Poison Swamp damage, or is it just for CC? I've got a little bit of investment. Not a whole lot, but I've got, yeah, times 275. I don't have a whole lot. I'm wondering if I need to up my damage a tiny bit, but honestly, I think it's going to be similar if I do to Smart Missiles. I feel like it's not going to do a whole lot, at least until I like get some better development into the Swamp Rend lab. It's kind of my opinion. Is max range any good? What range are you using? I am using max range right now, plus the range card. I think it's pretty good overall. Look at that. I wish every boss looked like this. Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh, wait. Yo, Smart Missiles are good. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Oh my gosh. They're so good. I'm just kidding. Smart Missiles kind of suck. But it's okay. How's your Death Wave health on Spartan Jr.? We are at... Yeah, we capped out at 6.73. Basically. Not terrible. Let's see how Kirkle's doing. He's probably all the way at the top. Alright, Kirkle, I know that you are my rival, and I should be rooting on your downfall. But I hope that you get into Champions, dude. You've gotten close the past, like, 2 or 3 tournaments. Well, not last one. Last one doesn't count. That was just a bad bracket. But I hope that you get it, dude. Who else is in here? Gilly? Yeah, Gilly's already touched Champions. Chrisendor, I hope that you beat me. You should beat me. I think you did last time. Whoa, Smart Missile's actually doing something? Golden Fire. Hi, by the way. Hi. Thank God you invested in Smart Missiles. Yeah, right? No kidding. 6,500 stones I will not get back. Like, just imagine, I would have like 50% multiplier efficiency for my generator and my core. I would also, if I wanted to, have like 50% substat efficiency on both of those as well. And I'd probably have my 40% cannon efficiency for the multiplier as well. So yeah. All in all, Smart Missiles kind of a stone sink. Allegedly, they're really good when you like put I would have to basically, at a minimum, double what I've currently put in, so another 6,500 for them to do literally anything. And that's just not worth it. The big play is getting the max quantity so that your amplifier gets its full potential. But also the damage. You have to do the damage also. It's just terrible. You rank Kirkle to get promoted, or you want Kirkle to get promoted so that he's not in your next bracket, lol. No, that's not why. Oh, man. Maybe a little bit. Also, guys, do me a favor. Double check the subscribe button, if you don't mind. Just double check it and make sure that it's not bugged. If you're not subscribed, just click the button and just see. I mean, maybe it's bugged. I don't know. We haven't gotten a subscriber in about 2 hours. So, it might be bugged, everybody. I need you guys to test the functionality. The like button, too. We haven't gotten a like in a little bit. We're at 50 right now, so there's a fair chance it could be bugged. I don't know. If we could just test it out and confirm. Can I max this yet? No, not yet. Okay, it's fine. I can only give 1 thumbs up. No! The like button needs love. The like button is stuck. Guys, help! The like button. Oh, Dre the Beast just subscribed. Thank you, Dre. So maybe the subscribe button's not bugged. I don't know, you guys... You know, it could just be a coincidence. Maybe we should just keep testing it and just make sure. But I'll tell you what is bugged, though. My stream elements, Oh, okay, never mind. My Stream Elements is not bugged. Let's go.
At rubber_duck sauce just gifted 1 memberships.
Yo. Let's go.
Rubber_duck sauce gifted at Chump Comp 151 a membership.
Yeah, W's in the chat for Rubber Duck Sauce. That's awesome. And Chomp Chomp is here in the chat. So Chomp Chomp just got a gifted membership. If you're not familiar with how those work, it doesn't give it to somebody in the live chat. It gives it to somebody at random out of the 8,200 subscribers that we have. So the fact that out of 8,200 people, somebody in the live stream, Chomp Chomp 151 was able to get it. That is awesome. Super cool. I love that hype thing. Yeah, it's a shout out to Zephyr. Well, I made that one, but yo, Master of Nightfall.
At Master of Nightfall joined the 300.
Yo, thank you for the support. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And Rodriguez Guillerme just subscribed, so it works. The subscribe button does work. Who would have thought? Thank you guys. Thank you guys very much. I didn't make the hype one, lol. Yeah, you didn't make that, but you did do the GIF of the Spartan dude saluting. So that is cool. With the American flag in the background. If you're not American, it's okay. Just pretend that the flag isn't there. But deserved. Oh, stop. You're going to make a grown man cry. But thank you very much. I really do appreciate the support. You guys are absolutely insane. I think that is call for the country song. The wall's gone down. People with the name Trump seem to be unproportionally lucky. Ah, yes. Wait, which one is that? The saluting one. Yeah, Zephyr made that. I ChatGPT'd the hype thing. It's just the little Spartan throwing his hands up and there's like fire behind him and he's like, yeah, you know? So if people subscribe, it does that one. Then if people do something that requires real life money, it does the Spartan salute, the little GIF. Yeah, this is a good song, Millers. The wall's gone down. Not looking forward to the champ battle conditions. What do you guys have? You guys probably have like fast ultimate, don't you? Is it fast ultimate and champs? Or is it like basic ultimate with boss ultimate? That would be bad too. Armored enemies, enemy attack speed, ultimate weapon duration, and ranged ultimate. That's GG for my tournament run. Oh no. What's your lifetime coins? On Big Spartan, we are at 39Q. 39 Big Q. And Spartan Junior, we are at 25.97 trillion. So very close to 26 trillion. Okay, I gotta go. So good luck with the rest of the stream and the tournament. All right, Golden, thank you for stopping in, and we'll catch you next time. Deathwave health at 6.9. 6.9. Getting closer and closer to 7. We're going to start seeing fleet enemies pretty quick. I don't know, maybe right off the bat we'll take off wave skip right here. And we'll put something else in. Health regen unless I see something better. How's the run going? Not terrible. I mean, my bracket is terrible, but the first run with Primordial Collapse, we did 1294. So we're going to see. Today's the day I get my second black hole. That is awesome. You have decent health pool on Spartan Senior. Is that a conscious effort to go to a hybrid setup, or is that normal wall health late game glass cannon? No, this is pretty conscious effort. Like in terms of my HP enhancements, I have about 1 big Q invested in like my health and wall health combined. And would I ordinarily be doing this? Absolutely not. But it has become mandatory because of the overcharge enemies. If I don't put investment into my health, I'm just going to get deleted. Because the alternative option would basically be I have enough damage to basically one-shot the overcharge. Look, there's one right now, and he's just going to take my second wind. Yep, look, it's freaking ridiculous. Is my glass cannon guide from 11 months ago still up to date, or did something change? That video is only a few months old, isn't it? I don't think it's 11 months old. I think it's still up to date. I'm pretty sure that video is only like 2 months old. I will tell you what is out of date. My Orb Devo guide and my Blender guide. Both of those need to be changed. Because both of those were before Primordial Collapse even came out. So that certainly needs to change. Have you considered Energy Shield? Energy Shield Plus? Is that what you meant to say, Bonsai? Can't say I have. We already lost Demon Mode too. Okay, so clearly Harmony Conductor is not going to be the play. I think Spartan Junior's on his farming cards. No, we're on the tournament setup. Yeah, we don't have any econ stuff in here. We're good, we're good. Energy Shield Mastery. Is that the flashbang thing? Where's flashbang? I think this is flashbang. Yeah. What does Energy Shield Mastery do? Increases the pushback as a % of tower range. Activate a blast that repels all enemies back by a % of the tower's max range and destroys all enemy projectiles. The charge time of raise is also reset. Possibly. I still don't know if that would protect me. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Tags. The bounce shots, I need the overcharge to be where they're going to be. But I will say one that I'm considering with my Poison Swamp is this one right here, Area of Effect. Like increasing my radius of all of my stuff, my Poison Swamp, that would be valuable. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I wonder if they'll make more labs for cards in the next major update. I hope that they add a module that makes my smart missiles do literally a single thing. Or How about just rework smart missiles? Make them do something, like literally a single thing. I have 6,600 stones invested, and they basically are useless. It's like shooting a Nerf gun at a brick wall. It's basically doing nothing. I don't even know why I'm still going with this run. This run is super scuffed. Smart missiles can target fleets. Yeah, but will they? That's the better question. Yeah, smart missiles are kind of like the nerdy kid in school who, you know, tries to stand up to the big bully overcharge, and he just like, you know, he's short, so he tries to throw a punch, but his punch is basically like a little slap. He like slaps him in the thigh or something, and then the overcharge just socks him straight up, uppercuts right in the jaw, KO. That's kind of how smart missiles are at the moment. Maybe smart missiles could stun, slow, poison, give chance to miss, and reduce attack. Yeah. I think if smart missiles had either a huge rework to their damage. Oh, here we go. We're just dead here. Yep, there's nuke. This run is scuffed. I kind of just want to end it, to be honest. But whatever, we'll play it out. Who knows? Would adding CC to smart missiles make them just a little bit better? It would make it a little bit better, but even then, the issue, right, it's not the other enemies. The issue is overcharge. If you're doing a damage-focused build, that is the issue right now. So how do we counteract overcharge? I'm trying to take the approach of building up my EHP in other ways, mostly that revolve around coins versus spending stones on like masteries and stuff. But if I have to get the health mastery, I'm going to get the freaking health mastery. I don't want to, but if I have to, I have to, you know? It is what it is. What if smart missiles could scatter into smaller missiles? Ooh. So like the big missile, it blows up, but then maybe where the radius ordinarily would be, there's like 3 or 4 smaller missiles that also amplify damage. That would potentially be interesting. Can we max health regen yet? Not quite. We're getting close though. Maybe give smart missiles a target priority. Yeah, just like literally fleets all the way at the top. Make smart missiles reduce enemies' armor or something, or slow them. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah. I think a slow wouldn't be terrible. Overcharge take dozens of hits to kill with thorns. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what to do. Evidently, though, I need to work on my wall regen. Look at that. It is sad. Pathetic. Slowly increasing. Like, if I could get myself where I can tank the first 2 overcharge that show up, that would buy me basically like 150 waves, I think. Or 100 waves at least. I forget how frequently they show up, but It'd be something. The smart in smart missiles is just propaganda. I think the missiles in smart missiles is also propaganda. I think it should be called like dumb, useless noodles. That should be the name of the ultimate weapon. Because basically they don't do anything. Or, I don't know. This is kind of a joke, but I don't know if you guys have seen the people. There's like the Second Amendment flag, right? It's like the don't tread on me flag. And I don't know if you guys have seen, there was a meme that went around and it was basically that same flag, but it was a little snake instead. And it said, don't step on snake. That's how I feel with smart missiles. They're like little snakes that don't do anything. House tricks. I reached 1,020 on plat today. Nice. Smart sticks. Oh, man. Ugh. Nice. We maxed health regen on Spartan Jr. and health should be pretty close behind. We hit 7. Yeah, not bad. What's our death wave health at on Big Spartan? What the crap? How am I even supposed to get... How am I... Wow, okay. No steppy on Snaky. Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to get political, but I always think that that's funny when I see that meme recirculate. They look kind of cool. It's just sad, dude. Like, every other ultimate weapon in the game, including inner landmines, at least has some viability. But like smart missiles, it literally does nothing. I wish I was exaggerating. Like, look at... Oh, I can't click the boss stats. We'll wait till the next boss shows up and I'll show you. But they literally do absolutely nothing. It's kind of depressing. Especially when you spend a premium currency, you want your clicks with that to matter. Like, look at this. 1,000 waves in, smart missiles did 3% damage. It is a tragedy. 0.2% damage. 0.5% damage. You can see my chain lightning scales as the game continues. Everything else, like, I mean, smart missiles, it's just not good. It doesn't do anything. If you want more Deathwave health for tournaments, you would have to ditch intro sprint. Yeah, I still don't even think, kind of like Bonsai said, I still don't even think that more EHP would really help me. Unless I literally went all in on EHP for like 3 months. 3 months straight, went all in on EHP, got all of the masteries. If I did that, maybe. But I don't want to freaking do that. You lack conviction. Get more missiles. Oh, man. You're right. I just need more missiles. You're right. W Spartan. Oh, man. So sad, dude. I do want to work on my Chain Thunder more. Spending 3k stones on smart missiles just to get GT Plus is a slap in the face. Yeah, pretty much. So smart missiles were my third ultimate weapon, I believe. At least on Big Spartan. And I really wanted it to be... Like, I only got it at the time because at the time, it was legitimately like the best damage ultimate weapon overall. Like Greenie and Crowbar, I remember early on, like a year and a half or 2 years ago, watching their progress update videos. And they were talking about, they were like, yeah, more smart missile damage, more smart missile quantity, all of this stuff. And I was like, oh, cool. Smart missiles are good. I'll get them as my third ultimate weapon. Boy, was that a mistake. I don't know this for a fact, but I think I gave up either Spotlight or Deathwave. I think I gave up Spotlight, though. I don't think I got Deathwave till my 4th ultimate weapon. It's a mood. Just bought it solely to get GT Plus, and it felt horrible. Yeah, but at least you get something out of unlocking them. So what you're saying is we shouldn't trust what we see on the internet. Yeah, definitely. We should all go outside and touch grass today. Just like step outside, touch some grass. Smart missiles are beyond S tier. They have transcended the realm of usability and become something far worse. Useless, basically. Anyway, what are we talking about? Yeah, so long story short, smart missiles are a scam, at least right now. Probably best not to put stones into them. Even with this change that sounded on paper like it would be good, still, unless you have literally 12,000 stones invested, they're not going to do anything. I have half of that amount, and they still don't do a single thing. By the way, I heard that not from my own brain or my own sadness about smart missiles. I have asked a very, very high up player who likes smart missiles, and he told me, I asked him, I was like, hey, should I invest into smart missiles more since the recent change? And he even said, he was like, no, dude, smart missiles suck. Yeah, I'm currently working with keys. I want to get Towerman, a top 5 player, said that if he could spec out of smart missiles, he would. Oh, man. Yeah. It's so sad, dude. Ton of curry. Evening from the UK. Good evening yourself. Good evening. I always hear smart missiles is one of the best ultimate weapons, but it needs support from everything else, otherwise useless. Yeah. It doesn't just need support, it needs literally everything else carry the smart missiles to victory, basically. How's the Flamebot play going? So far, I haven't really experienced anything with it, if I'm being totally honest. Oh, we actually did manage to kill that overcharge. But the lab is nearing completion, sort of. It's taking a bit, but we're getting close to being done there. And haven't really done too much here. I put like 1 click into the cooldown. That's basically it. I think honestly I'm just gonna like save my medals for when I get bot presets. I need like 95 more keys to get it. So basically like 3 months of tournaments for me. And then we'll get it. Smart missiles are the ADCs of the tower. Hey, nice League of Legends reference. I like it. Basically, yes. A lot of potential once you build them up properly, get all of their items. But useless without everything else basically holding its hand. So you need a good support to hold its hand. You need a good top laner to hold its hand. It's annoying. Anyway, shout out to League of Legends players. 0% enemy level skips. That's what we like to see. I will say that 1% bot or not 1%, that 1 meter bot relic, that's going to be pretty helpful. That's going to be good for a lot of us. Let's go, Zero. What's up, Zero? Welcome into the stream. We are struggle bussing in Legends League currently. Over 1.5 years of game time logged on League. Wow. At first, I just read 1.5 years of League time, and I was like, man, those are rookie numbers. I've been playing since like Season 2. But yeah, I still play. I play with a lot of the guys in the Discord server. Shout out to Millers and Christendor. Yeah. We have a dedicated channel in the Discord server that is only reserved for people that have the League of Legends role. You should change the twins' name to Sneaky and Medios. But now, which one would be which? I feel like my daughter would have to be Sneaky, and my son would have to be Medios. I don't think I've watched LCS since Sneaky was... Actually, didn't Sneaky, like, retire? I don't know. But I remember the peak of, like, my interest in LCS was when Sneaky was on Cloud9. Because I used to watch him on Twitch also. Obviously, the girl would be Sneaky. Yeah. That's what I figured. What's up, dude? Good luck on your tournament. Thank you. I'm gonna need it very clearly. By the way, guys, this is Krentos? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but this is the dude that we went and saw the other day on Twitch. He's he might be the only person who consistently streams the tower on Twitch. So shout out to him. Deathwave quantity is so much better, is a much better substat. Yeah, I need to get that. League of Legends or any competitive game equals Angry Spartan. Yes. By the way, guys, shortly after this stream, speaking of Angry Spartan, I'll be going live on Twitch. So if anybody wants to check me out over there, feel free to. We're going to be playing more Overwatch. I'm in Bronze. I'm in Bronze League in Overwatch, but yeah, if you want to watch me suck at video games, feel free to go check out the Twitch. Oh, man. But yeah, shortly after this, we'll be going live over there. Aw, dude, thank you. You didn't have to do that. For my next ultimate weapon, should I get Chronofield or Chain Lightning? Okay, Bean, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here and assume that you have not seen my Which Ultimate Weapon Should You Pick order video. You should pick Chain Lightning first, 100%. But also, shameless plug for that video, go check it out. He's being modest. I saw him I saw him playing yesterday. Dude's got hands. Yeah, he reached out to me, Flez, and I talked to him about that. Yeah, it's stupid. I guess Twitch, like, by default sets up that setting, and on paper it sounds like a good thing, right? They're trying to basically convince people to follow, but in reality it ends up being counterintuitive. I need to bring my orbs in. That's not where my orbs are. I need to bring my workshop orbs in to where this is. But I can't do that during this run. We'll have to switch to the other setup. where I have devoed range. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Twitch, they set it up that way on purpose because they think, oh, if people want to chat, they'll just follow. Well, but what ends up happening is people will be like, oh, I can't even interact here. I'm just going to leave. Because people don't follow first and then talk. They talk first and then they follow. Similar to like on YouTube, like if Bean here was not subscribed to the channel and he asks his question and I just blow him off, I totally ignore him, he's not going to subscribe. Or I think I said that backwards. Yeah. If Bean could not even ask his question without being subscribed to the channel, he probably would be a lot less likely to subscribe than if he asks a question, interacts in the chat, I see it, I respond, and then he's like, oh, cool, I'm going to subscribe. So, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Twitch is weird. It's been very weird kind of trying to learn Twitch. But I have been enjoying it. Hey gang, I'm about to pick up my 5th ultimate weapon. What should I choose from? Black Hole, Deathwave, and Poison Swamp. Oh gosh. Oh, that is a tough one. I feel like most people will probably say Black Hole, but I still gotta say Deathwave. For me personally, if I were in your shoes, I would pick Deathwave. That's just me though. But most people will probably say Black Hole. Just so that you're aware. Twitch has been my home for like 8 years now. Nice. On Twitch, you want to run ads frequently enough to avoid the pre-roll when somebody joins. It's a certain number of ads. Yeah, I've noticed that. So the way that I usually do it is I will basically just do a manual ad in between games. That way there's not a like mid-roll ad during whenever I'm in the middle of a game. Because my queue times take freaking forever. It's like 4 minutes per queue. So if I do a pre-roll ad, or if I do a manual ad during my intermission between games, that seems to sort of stop it. So that way, like I said, I'm not in the middle of a game, in the middle of a team fight, and then, you know, we get hit with an ad. So how frustrating is that? Just for the ad to be over, and then you see, oh, Spartan died. Cool. Basically. But yeah, I've been enjoying Twitch so far. It's been fun. What's the name of the person that streams on Twitch again? It is Krintos Games. Krintos. I don't know, I'm illiterate. The wall's gone down. Just got permanent black hole. How does the damage reduction work for it? Are elites included? I'm pretty sure elites are included. I'm pretty sure it's literally every enemy. But that is only assuming that you're using the Primordial Collapse module. So that's not a direct feature of Black Hole. That is a specific feature of the Primordial Collapse module. You can read it here. But it says enemies within the Black Hole have decreased damage by, in my case, 80%, all the way down to 50%. So, yeah. He's right here in the chat. You can drop your link if you want. Or, I don't know, you might not be able to actually. Let me double check. It may be a setting that's scuffed. Let me go to my followers because I did follow you. Wait, what the heck? There you are. Yep. With primordial collapse, of course. Yeah, okay. I just had to clarify because I didn't know if you knew or not. I have a lot of like brand new people that literally just don't know. So I just tell them. So anyway, Bonsai, I don't know if you're still here. Do you think I should just not do this? Should I not even work on health? Should I just keep finishing out my damage labs? Like, I have these all to finish. What do you think, Bonsai? Let me know. I don't even know if Bonsai's still here. Oh, wait, are we going to run out of cells? Oh, crap, we might run out of cells. The wall's gone down. What is the assist rarity? I have not done any of the rarities. I think that they're a scam until you get the efficiencies up. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at currently. I don't have anything invested into my armor. If I do, it'll be through the lab. I don't want to put any freaking stones into any of this. I don't know. The only thing I might put stones into is the substat efficiency for the armor. So that I can get better value from the death defy chance, mostly. And like the landmine radius, that would also be helpful. It's kind of my 2 cents. Or my mindset, I guess I should say.
That is massive.
Better invest in workshop plus discount. Yeah, I need to do that also. Well, we finally died to an overcharge. Big surprise. Okay. So this was Primordial Collapse in the assist. This was Harmony Conductor. So now let us try Ohm Chip, which is what we were initially going to try. Let's try Ohm Chip and also Restorative Bonus. Let's just try it. Oh, whoops, that's not a tournament. My bad, everybody. I do want to do one other thing here. Let's see. If I go to this preset, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. I have to check out the enhancements. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. Okay. So we'll do that. They're definitely useful, but build dependent. I don't think 15% miss chance on Harmony Conductor is worth a 50% damage mitigation. Yeah. I mean, clearly that's what the evidence suggests between these two runs. Because again, this one was Primordial Collapse, and we got basically 100 more waves with Prim C versus this one. Funny enough, I got more coins with this run, though, which is kind of interesting. What do you have your ass mod multipliers at? We've currently got this going on. So I've been putting a major emphasis on the generator for coins, obviously, and more importantly, the core, because I think these two things will help me significantly. Like, this will give me potentially 3 poison swamps on screen at various times, which is going to be helpful. I've been trying to get a... Let me actually just see if we can do it. Literally, if I can get a legendary Poison Swamp cooldown, that would be helpful. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that and see if we get anything. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll take that. Wow. Well, that's good. So we'll lock that in, and we'll just go until we get freaking literally any of this. Poison Swamp cooldown. What the heck? Okay. What does that put us at? Almost 2 seconds extra on the cooldown. Not bad. Not bad.
I'm very, very excited.
Yeah, the rarity for the core, I think also, that was what I was talking about earlier. That's the only thing I was really considering. For, like you mentioned, the Primordial Collapse for tournaments, but also I use the Dimension Core as my assist for farming, so it would literally double my max stacks just by going from Epic to Legendary. So, yeah, that's kind of the mindset that I had, at least, if I chose to go that route. All right, let's do it. So first order of business, we take out range and we put back in wave skip. And now, crap, we got to kill this boss first. Bring these all the way in. All right, now watch the magic. We take out health regen. We put range back in. We max our range, and look at that. Now our workshop orbs will be basically where our space displacer line is, which is going to help us with the bosses. Because the boss ultimate, they're just going to get stunned over and over by our space displacer. So this is going to be good. You guys will see. Just watch. I meant to do this like 3 runs ago, but I just didn't do it. Is your music available on Spotify? No. Everything I do have a SoundCloud made that a few of the songs are posted on. You'd probably have better luck finding the songs on Tag's Spotify, personally. I think he has a lot more stuff uploaded. But I'll drop the SoundCloud link if you're interested. Yo, I heard you said that your Blender build video is outdated, so what modules would you recommend for the Blender builds? I mean, most of the build in terms of how you set it up, the labs, things like that, most of that is going to be still the same. The only difference will be, kind of like I said, with modules. The Primordial Collapse is absolutely just best in slot, at least if you have a natural sync. You can still absolutely go the Multiverse Nexus route. Like, you absolutely can. But Primordial Collapse for, like, tournaments especially, it's going to be absolutely great. I have an unlisted playlist in my YouTube with a bunch of songs. Oh, cool, cool. Armor rarity is pretty good as well. Allows 8 electrons with OA and ACP. Yeah, that would be good too. I just went 21 and 6 on Soldier. Nice, nice. Very good. So we maxed out that. Now we just got to work on wall health, and then we'll be in good shape. Is there an updated Guardian Chips guide incoming once the new chip in 3rd slot is tested? Yes, absolutely. As soon as we get more information on the Scout chip, best believe we're going to be doing something for it. It likely won't be a full brand new video, like a big guide for it. It might be a more dedicated video just for that particular Scout chip. Because I posted the Guardian chip guide video like literally a month ago, maybe even less than that. And so all of that information to my knowledge, is still completely valid in terms of like the optimal upgrade paths, etc. So it would be kind of silly for me to remake that entire video just to include the scout chip. So instead, I'll probably just do a dedicated video for the scout chip. Maybe like a YouTube short. Also, Tags or Zephyr, if you're still here, are you guys going live after I am done going live? 'Cause if you are, I will raid you. I'm just here for the giveaway. We're doing a giveaway? Who's doing a giveaway? It's news to me.
Crash.
Okay, sorry guys, one moment. I am doing stuff on the back end here.
I'm very, very excited. Hear me out. So that is massive.
Okay. So Zephyr sent me his bracket. Oh, dang, that is a good bracket. I would be getting third place in Zephyr's bracket. That's what you told me yesterday when you didn't answer when I called you. We're doing a giveaway. I don't remember saying we're doing a giveaway. Someone hacked the game and got scout info. Scout goes up to something like 9x range calculation, 50-second duration, and 50-second cooldown. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, that would be good for my damage per meter. I do have a prediction pertaining to the Guardian chips. I think that they're going to add something similar to like the bot presets. I think that they're going to add something similar, hidden behind keys, of course, but something similar for the Guardians. That would be my prediction for when version 28 drops. That way, people will be able to do like a farming setup similar to the bots and a tournament setup. Yeah, 9x damage per meter. That would really help me with dealing with overcharge. Like, I might actually be able to kill them. Whoa, my phone just went off freaking crazy. We do currently... Michael, we do currently have a giveaway going for LD Cloud. I'll leave the link for that right here so that you can see it. It's being based out of the Discord server. Did I hear Spartan talk about his favorite game, Raid Shadow Legends? It is my favorite game, but I will never accept a sponsorship from them. They could offer me anything under $10,000 a month, and I would not take it. I don't even think if they offered me like $15,000 a month, I would take it, because I just can't. I physically can't do it. They want me to be inauthentic and be like, you know, talk up their game and talk about how it's the best thing in the world since sliced bread, and that you should spend money on the game. I would not do that unless I actually felt that way, which I definitely do not. That's my tournament name, Guardian Presets, please. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. Oh. Mythic Armor Assist is an okay stopping point, I think. ACP in assist with OA is primary. 1.4k stones for Ancestral Assist is only a 1.25 times damage boost above Mythic. Probably still cheaper way of doing that. Yeah. $15K a month and I would be a full-time YouTuber. Would you take the sponsorship if they allowed you to be honest? I would. But it would depend. If they wanted me to do dedicated videos or live streams, like if they wanted me to do an hour-and-a-half live stream of playing Raid, absolutely not. But if they wanted me to do a little advert in my videos for like 45 seconds or something like that, I would do that. I'd be like, hey guys, this video is sponsored by friggin' Raid Shadow Legends. Check it out if you want to. If you don't, whatever, I don't care. But if you do, click the link in the description. Like, I would do something like that. But the way that they wanted me to do it, they wanted me to read a script, which I'm not super fond of. I like to do things my way. But yeah, they wanted me to read a very, very biased, inauthentic script that was basically something to the effect of, guys, check out my favorite game, Raid Shadow Legends. We've got all the cool stuff going on here. Click my link and you can get this really, really cool character for a discount if you give them money. It's a great game. Super fun. Check it out. Link in the description. You know, they wanted me to basically just do that. And also, I think the biggest thing for me is just the stigma behind Raid Shadow Legends, like, video makers, I guess, like content creators. I just can't do it. But speaking of video sponsors, this stream is sponsored by LD Cloud, which is not, they didn't give me a script, which is why it sounds so derailed. But LD Cloud is a cloud phone service. Think of it in the same way as if you were playing the Tower or your favorite mobile game on an Android emulator on your computer. Only it is not on your computer. It is in the mystical, magical cloud. Yeah. Saves wear and tear on your devices over time, which definitely is a factor. If you don't think it is, trust me, it is. Likewise, you can reduce your electricity bill. Maybe not a lot, but maybe a little bit. Every little bit counts, right? In this freaking economy. And yeah, can you guys tell that I don't have a script that I'm reading? This is all off the dome. But yeah, you can click the link in the description of this live stream or scan the QR code displayed towards the top right of the screen if you are interested in checking out LD Cloud for yourself. Likewise, we do have a giveaway going on. Currently, they were generous enough to give me 30 codes, 30 unique codes that you can enter, and it will give you a 1-day completely free, no questions asked trial. So feel free to enter into that giveaway if you would like to check that out also. Would be fun if LD Cloud turned out to be Raid Shadow Legends. Oh boy. But yeah, I've been personally using the service for a little over a month now, and the only real complaint that I have is that I didn't get it sooner, because it's been really nice. I can access it from anywhere. I can claim my gems. I can farm. I can freaking, you know, I can be anywhere. I can be at the grocery store, or I can be at a family gathering. I don't know. Maybe I should make a script, actually, now that we're kind of doing this live. But the point is, it's been awesome. You can access it anywhere. And ultimately, the biggest thing I'm excited about is potentially saving years off of my computer's life, because most of you know I bought a computer recently this past year. So if I can save even 2 years on my computer's life, I think that's worth the $10 a month subscription. So I personally use the KVIP plan on an Android 10 based out of the US server. They have an Android 12 as well, and it's been really great. Check it out if you'd like, using the link in the description below. Really good service. All right, that concludes the sponsored segment, I guess. Anyway, have we lost second wind yet? Not quite. I do wonder if bosses spinning around my tower when an overcharge shows up. I wonder if that's going to help me. But yeah, you guys will see how much orb damage we do here. It's going to be pretty crazy. If I can stay live for 2 more hours, then you'll go live and I can raid you. Sounds like we might be raiding tags then. What did he cancel? As long as it wasn't my chain lightning. He canceled my death wave? Okay. Crap. I need to kill these stupid bosses. But I'm doing negative damage to them. Perfect. So now we take out wave skip, put back in health regen, and this will hopefully buy us enough time to recharge, you know, more energy shields before the next overcharge. Oh, the next overcharge that's literally right there. Oh my god, we freaking nuked him. Okay, perfect. See, guys, all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Are you sponsored by LD Cloud? I am. They give me a set amount of money per month and a commission for if you guys use the service using my direct link. Also, I did forget to mention this in the little segment there, but if you do click my link, they will give you a special discount. So just keep that in mind also. But yeah, they are my very first sponsor. I've been approached by multiple companies, including Raid Shadow Legends, but the biggest thing for me was before I decided on accepting the sponsorship, I wanted to be able to meet a few different criteria. First and foremost, is this something I will use? That's the first thing. Second, what kind of freedom do I have? Am I allowed to be honest and talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, etc.? Those were the 2 primary things. But also, the biggest thing was like, do I have freedom to be brutally honest if there are flaws, which there are flaws. There are flaws with everything. Nothing's perfect. Am I allowed to talk about the negative reviews? Yes, I am. So that's the biggest thing for me. I would not have taken it if I was not able to be real and authentic. That's the big thing. We're going to lose something here. There's no way we're not losing stuff here. There's demon mode. Okay. That's fine. Hi, I'm new to the game. Any tips on things to avoid? Yeah. I think the biggest tip for like newer players is not to get tunnel visioned on any one particular thing. So what I mean by that will come down to things like what you have in your labs. So for example, on Spartan Jr., you can see currently I have a lot of EHP focused labs, which would be totally fine in the shorter term, but in the long term, you want to make sure that you're doing an overall balanced approach. I would not want all of my labs doing, for example, econ. I would want a little bit of everything happening all at the same time. Otherwise, you will run into issues like neglected certain areas, like my module labs, for example, on my main Spartan account. I pretty much just was tunnel visioned on EHP and Econ for the longest time. And I had heavily neglected my module labs to the point where people that started around the same time as me, they had module levels that exceeded mine by like up to 20 levels. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but the multipliers that you get from the modules, it makes a huge difference. So the best advice I could probably give somebody is try to do a balanced approach. In a similar way, your gem spending. Don't just focus on modules and don't just focus on cards. Try to do a balanced approach across all fronts of this game. That's probably the biggest piece of advice that I could give. And that's something that I did not do with my main account, but I am trying to be more diligent with Spartan Jr. But yeah, welcome to the game. I'm curious if you're liking it. I mean, clearly you are if you're asking questions in a live stream about it, but we should be getting another overcharge pretty soon. Yep, there it is. Oh my god, and he instantly popped nuke. How's your HP on Baby Spartans? So high. On my farming, it's only 200 billion at max, and I have Death Wave. How much Death Wave health do you actually have going? I currently am maxed out. Oh, we died on Big Spartan. Killed by a ray. Okay. Interesting. Wow. So we did 3 different tests here. We tested Ohm Chip, which is this run. We tested Harmony Conductor, which is this run. By far the worst. And we tested Primordial Collapse, which was 10 waves. Well, not quite 10 waves, but pretty close to being overall the best. I mean, it is the overall best. So, interesting. Really interesting. We will try one more test run here, and we will put back in Primordial Collapse. And the assist slot. And this time, I think we will leave Restorative Bonus. I still think I'll get more value from using this than I will by using Pulsar Harvester. So we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if it works. We are going to do the same strategy that we did last time. So we'll take that out and we'll put Wave Skip in. Take out the range card until we get our range set up, basically. So here we go. So we need to, yep, that is good to go. We'll max out our range here in a second. But first we'll put the range card back in. Max our range. There we go. Now all we have to do is put our extra orbs back where we want them, which is basically right there. Okay. Harmony Conductor, you need really persistent swamps with a large range to really get the full benefit. Yeah. That's my issue right now, and I am currently working on that. I'm trying to take this all the way up, I think. I don't know, the Swamp Labs, I feel like the last levels, I need to check the lab planner, but it's going to be quite a bit. Which is why I was actually considering investing in Area of Effect Mastery so that I could basically save the lab time for now at least, get some immediate value by upping this lab. And that would also help my landmine radius, that would help my inner landmines, the stuns from that also. So I'm thinking that that might be a good investment for me in terms of crowd control. LOL, imagine having to use AI to filter out his AI-generated crap music from his streams. You don't like the music? Okay, I got you. I got you. No more music for the rest of the stream because we got one mean comment. All right. Now you guys just get to hear me breathe into the mic. Your swamp needs to hit the overcharge to reap the benefits. Yep, exactly. And that's the issue right now. I obviously am not able to quite hit them yet, but that is the longer term goal. That's why I went ahead and went with the double poison swamp with February stones. I'm playing the long game here. Like, clearly smart missiles, we had a little bit of a hiccup there, but we'll work out the kinks. We'll work them out. Spartan ASMR. Put the music back in and take the mean person out of here. Yeah, I mean, I would prefer if people would not be mean, but, people are going to say what people say. He's upset you didn't answer his question. He asked like 5 times. LOL. Your music back on, please. All right. The people have spoken. Let me actually do a poll. AI. All right, here you go. The poll is here. Someone donate $50. We want to hear Poker Face. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Wow. There's actually a higher amount of people that think that the AI music is stupid. Interesting. So it's not just that guy who left the mean comment. It's other people too. I like the AI music. It brings some life to the stream, and then that way it gives me a little bit of a breather so that I don't just have to talk 24 hours a day. Ugh. It could be different, like, check it out. If there's no music playing, if I stop talking for a second to like freaking drink some water, just listen. That feels better. Anyway, see? And now, let me drink some water with the music on. All right. Do you guys see the difference? It like adds atmosphere, It's like, it's a whole thing, right? Anyway. I'm torn. The music is enjoyable, but AI is also stupid. I have issues with AI overall. It's not just music generation. Yeah, I agree with you. I have my own hesitations with AI. Just overall. It's good, but some tracks are just too loud. Yeah. That's the hardest part. Like, I'm able to mix the music pretty well during my videos. What if we did a compromise? What if we did AI music without lyrics? So it's just the music part. What do you guys think? I couldn't hear you drinking the water. Literally unwatchable. Yeah, right? Oh, I guess I can kill the poll. 70% of people want the music. But yeah, the whole reason I started using the AI music to begin with, I guess I should have led with that, thank you, Berto, is I kept getting copyright claims. I would play like music that was made by real human beings, and I would get copyright claims every single time. So then I would have to delete the video, re-edit it with a different song. And the straw that broke the camel's back was I had tried 3 different songs in a video that were all advertised as being copyright free. Like, I could use them and monetize my videos with them as long as I gave credit, which I did. And all 3 times I got copyright claimed. So I was like, okay, screw it. And there was a brief time where I just didn't use any music at all because I was frustrated. So that's the behind the scenes that you guys probably don't see. It's like, It's just, you know, and that's sort of been a cool thing with the AI music is like anything that Tags makes. I mean, I guess he could go in and copyright claim if he wanted to be a jerk, but like, I don't get copyright claims for the AI music. So it's completely painless. I just add it to the stuff and I'm good. Marcus, long time no see indeed. By the way, I sent you a subscription on Twitch. Hope it helps. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Twitch has been blowing up. Apparently, you guys have enjoyed watching me suck at video games. But we're at 104 followers, which is awesome. We also already got monetized on Twitch, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, thank you guys for the support with that. That's been a fun little venture for me. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. It's just, I don't know, it's a different vibe than the tower. I also hate AI and look at all of my thumbnails. Yeah, yeah. I think it has a lot of potential to be like negative overall for society. Like we've already seen it. There are like situations where people are, instead of talking to real life like people, like human beings, they're having AI friends and AI more than friends, if you know what I'm saying. So there's, I mean, stuff like that, that's where I get kind of torn. It just, I don't know. It's a little bit alarming and concerning overall. But at the same time, I don't think that, I think there's also a lot of good, a lot of benefit to society as well. Are robots eventually going to take over the world? Absolutely. But until that happens, I'm at least going to get the benefit out of it and try to mitigate the negatives, obviously. I have a music source that seems to work for me. We'll share later when I get back. Okay, cool. Yeah. Tags cannot do that because he can get in trouble. Well, the issue is there's nothing in writing unless you count a Discord DM where I'm like, can I use your music in videos? We don't have any kind of like written agreement. Tags is just like, yo, I made this song. Play it. I'm like, all right, yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, Berto, that's an excellent point. The introduction of the internet, the introduction of social media, smartphones, etc., created similar challenges. I don't know if challenges is necessarily the right word. I think a better word is hesitations. You know, because there's something new, there's something that people don't quite understand, and they get nervous about it, which is reasonable. We should be cautious. We should be nervous about certain things. You don't just want to blindly agree and comply with whatever is like the next thing, you know? You want to ask questions, you want to learn and be properly educated about things. Also, Spartan Jr. is struggling here. Do we still have second wind? I can't tell. I think we do. Do we have second wind? Oh, we don't have second wind. We may need to pop demon mode here. Gonna have to hover over. Oh crap. Yeah, we're gonna pop demon mode. Yeah, we're struggle busting here. Yeah, so if Spartan ever gets Raid Shadow Legends sponsor, boom, copyright claims. Oh man. Spartan already talking like a dad. Double trouble. Yep. I don't know, guys. I mean, yeah, I don't know. To be fair, AI is a different beast altogether than other technological advancements, so I get why people hate it. Yeah, it's the whole idea of just the intelligence part of it, right? Like, could they potentially outsmart humans? Absolutely. Could they like figure out how to launch nuclear codes and completely annihilate the human race? Probably. But I don't want to focus on that. And I would like to believe that these like computer scientists and people that are working on all of this stuff would have put some pretty serious safeguards in place for that sort of thing. I don't know. But anyway, long story short, AI music, it is what it is until I figure out a better solution for the copyright stuff. Because YouTube is so bad about it. It's just absolutely insane. So until I find a better solution, it's just going to have to be the AI music. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you hate it. Some of you enjoy it. But we can compromise, and I can just play these songs that I personally made. I shouldn't say made, that I generated with AI. I can just play these that don't have any lyrics or anything, because I know some people get distracted by the songs with lyrics, which is totally fine. Oh my gosh, Kirkle. Kirkle is in promotion territory. Very nice. I hope that you get it, Kirkle. I hope that you do. I really do. Please don't be in my next bracket. There's an AI-only social media page, and they've already collaborated to create a new language humans wouldn't recognize. Oh, nice. And established a new religion. Yeah, you see, some of that kind of stuff is a little bit daunting, I guess. Definitely a little scary. But again, I try to be an optimist. I genuinely do. I like to think everything's going to be okay. Even if, you know, robots are going to take over the world. I would like to believe that everything's going to be fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tags. Yeah, let's get some W's in the chat for Kirkle. I hope that he makes it. I really do. I'm already treating robots with respect. It's gonna be like that episode of Rick and Morty where the like dogs get they get like super intelligence and they like outsmart the humans, you know? It's gonna be like that, except instead of like dogs, it's gonna be like actual robots. But it is kind of scary. Like, I wouldn't suggest this, but there are like conspiracy theories and stuff pertaining to, it's like timelines for AI, like different timelines in the future for when people are predicting basically the downfall of the human race. And it is very, very scary. Obviously, it's speculation. Nobody knows for sure what's going to happen, but it is pretty kind of intimidating to think about some of this stuff. Nice, we actually survived that overcharge without popping demon mode. I still have demon mode and second wind. Nice, very good, dude. Feeling that restorative bonus better than pulsar harvester? I would say so, yes. I think for me, given my attack speed, I have attack speed currently at 120. What is it base? 120? That is with attack speed mastery. That is with ancestral substats. And that is with the attack speed lab fully done. You could also use some of the Towers music. Surely they won't copyright strike your video for tower gameplay. Well, funny story. I had to re-record my very first Tour My Tower episode, which was the first video I posted, because I got a copyright claim for using the tower music. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. if people can get their money, they will. And copyright claims are a great way to do that. We need to put wave skip back in. Oh, we never took wave skip out. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I actually did originally when I first made my first video. I posted it. Everything was cool. Had 0 views. 0 views. But what I did have was a nice juicy copyright strike notification. So I just deleted it and then reposted it with different music. I used to have quite a few followers on Instagram. I do city photography at night, bright lights, city, big city kind of stuff. Nice, that's awesome. AI has ruined any chance of this ever taking off. Yeah. I mean, it's a legitimate concern, putting a lot of good people out of work. Like, my dad is a lifelong accountant. He's been in, like, big corporate America accounting for most of his life, and a lot of people, like entry-level accountant jobs and bookkeeping and things like that, a lot of it is very, very quickly becoming not needed because a computer can do it for free. And that's what we're going to run into. It's going to be the same, a different but similar situation as like when, you know, manufacturing in America really like blew up, like the Henry Ford kind of stuff, you know, because prior to that, everything was done with your hands. You just did it. But then they were like, huh, we can build machines that can do it for us and hire half the people. It's nothing new. Does that make it right? No. I don't know. It's kind of a, like, you just have to weigh the pros and cons, like, overall for society. Will it help us with, like, curing certain illnesses? Will it help us with different other technological advancements? I don't know. Probably. But at what cost? How many people are going to lose their jobs? How many people are going to struggle, you know? So you have to weigh all of these things. Which, again, the optimist in me hopes that these super intelligent, like, computer scientist people, I would like to believe that they have the human race in their best interest, but if we're being honest, they probably have dollar signs in their best interest. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. You can stream with music on a separate channel, effectively removing the music from the VOD. I did it when I streamed on Twitch a few years back. I was using OBS, though. Oh. Interesting. There goes the nuke. Yep, we're gonna die pretty soon, but we might make it to 1,300 waves, which would be an overall highest for the day. Oh my god, 4 times wave skip? Nice. Wow, I'll take that. The next overcharge that comes, though, we're basically screwed, but it's okay. I think Primordial Collapse is actually good. I think it might actually be good for Glass Cannon, assuming that you have the damage to kill everything else. If you're only dying to overcharge like I am, I think Primordial Collapse is going to be the play. If you're still dying to like other enemies, though, trying Glass Cannon and you're getting to like 500 or 600 waves in Legends, then probably don't use Primordial Collapse until you start dealing with Overcharge. And even then, probably you'll get more value from like an Ohm chip or something like that, would be my guess. Do your worst, Overcharge. Oh my god, we just death-defied 3 times. Did you guys see that? What the heck? That was insane. I think we literally just death-defied every single one of those overcharge attacks. yeah, this does not change my standing opinion on is EHP viable in late game, because and when I say that, I mean, is it like, if you're full EHP, is it viable? I would still probably say no. You need to do hybrid if you want to be competitive. That is now the meta. But hybrid doesn't just mean EHP, and it also doesn't just mean glass cannon. Hybrid means a healthy mix of both, a healthy mix of both depending on your build focus. So, in my case, I am, for the most part, pure glass cannon, and currently trying to find a safeguard for overcharge, which involves EHP development. No, you're good. I'm just having fun. Oh, no, I know. I just want to make it clear so that people don't go, oh, you know, Spartan says EHP is trash or whatever, because that's not the case. That is absolutely not the case. It's not for me, but it could be for you. I personally have always enjoyed the glass cannon kind of playstyle, but also I think if you look at the metrics for like the top players, I don't think any of them are running at this point pure hybrid, or sorry, pure glass cannon or pure EHP. They're effectively running some variation of hybrid. Also, look at the orbs just boom, 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 smacking the boss. What did he cancel? Death Wave? Give me a Death Defy here. Give me a Death Defy here. No! No Death Defy. It's okay. Didn't see the 3 Death Defies. Can you do it again? Oh, man. Hybrid is the end goal if you are looking to compete in this game. Yep. Which makes sense that they did change the meta and they wanted it to be this way. Yeah, it does make sense overall. So let's take a look here. For those of you that weren't here a little bit earlier, we've done 4 total runs with 4 different module setups. The first run here was the second best, and we used Primordial Collapse with Pulsar Harvester. This run, we used Pulsar Harvester and Harmony Conductor. Absolutely the worst. This one here, we used Ohm Chip and Restorative Bonus. And then finally, this run, we went back to Primordial Collapse and Restorative Bonus. So, pretty insane results here. Pretty insane results. How do you got 3 black holes? I got 3 black holes from this module here. Primordial Collapse. It gives you a 3rd black hole, if assuming that you already have the extra black hole lab. But yeah. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Anyway, guys, that is going to be a wrap for the stream. I think, yeah, I don't really have much more to do. I will be, like I said, going live a little bit later on Twitch. For those of you that want to see that, feel free to click the link in the thing here, the pinned comment. The tower. I'm going to see if anybody's live right now. Okay, this dude is live. His name is Jeff XDJK. He is currently live. I'm going to send you guys over to him. Tell him that Spartan sent you. And just give him some love. I've never actually seen this dude before, so he might be new. So just spread some of the love of the tower community to him, please. And with that, that's going to be it. What are you going to be playing on Twitch? I'm going to be playing some Overwatch 2. I need to get out of bronze. I suck. So it probably won't happen today, but I'm going to try. So stay tuned for that. We'll be going live on Twitch after I eat my lunch. Probably give me about 30 minutes or so, and then we'll be going live on Twitch. Anyway, that's going to be a wrap for today's live stream. And yeah, I guess we're not even going to play the outro music because AI. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, I will see you guys later. Oh, I forgot to mention, 07's in the chat. 07's in the chat. Thank you, Damar, for doing that. 07's in the chat. All right, you guys go say hi.